Hey guys, today I'm going to bring you guys a review on Amazon's newest fitness tracker, the Amazon Halo. So stay tuned to see what I think and how it works. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and I'm on a self-improvement journey which starts with me losing 169 pounds. Now, there are so many products out there that can help you lose weight, that can track your steps, that can do all these different things. But what makes one better and what makes one worse? Like, there's just so many that can do the same thing. Well, Amazon just came out with their brand new Amazon Halo, which has so many features and it is pretty inexpensive comparatively to the other brands out there. So I was able to get early access, which means it's not even officially on the market yet. And so I can show you guys all the features and how it works so that you guys can decide if you want to get one yourself. So first we're going to do the unboxing, and then I'm going to tell you guys about all the features it has, and then I'm going to try it out for a week and let you guys know what I think for the overall picture. So let's get started. I was so excited when I got this in the mail today, and I just couldn't wait to open it, but I knew I had to do it in front of you guys too, because I don't know about you, but I love watching people open things. It just feels like it's Christmas every day. So okay, so inside the mailing package comes this really cute green and white box, and it has the Halo band. This is a small picture of what it looks like. And just on the outside, it has a lot of the main features that they use back here on the back. So it basically states that they use a lot of labs to try small changes to your habits to help you look, sleep, and feel your best. It gives a body composition on the app, which analyzes your body fat percentage, and they say it's a better indicator of health than weight alone. So that's great when people are looking for those non-scale victories. It monitors your sleep, it monitors your activity, and it can also monitor the intensity of your activity. So it knows if you're sprinting or walking, it knows if you're jumping or just hanging out. And what's different than a lot of other products is it actually analyzes your tone of voice. So it can tell how you're talking to people, and it can let you know like if you're sounding aggressive or like too withdrawn. Like, it can actually read your tone of voice and help you better at your interpersonal relationships, which I think is amazing. So this all comes with a membership that's correlated with their app, and when you buy this you get 6 months free of the membership, and then I think it's only like $3.99 after that, which is really great. So let's get this thing opened. Oh, also it has it's swim proof, and it monitors your heart rate 24/7. Okay, so this is really neat. It comes almost like a ring box where you can just like open it nicely. And here is the band. This actually comes in a couple different colors. This is the winter, forest winter, or something like that. And I chose this because I feel like this will match a lot more outfits, but it also comes in rose gold and I believe like a black or like a graphite color. So it also comes in 2 different wrist sizes, which I think is really great because my wrist is often too big for like a mainstream watch. So this one's perfect because it has plenty of room for my wrist. And it looks like it's not even really like a Velcro material. It's kind of different. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's not like super sticky like a Velcro, but it seems to attach well to this band. So as you can see, it's a very low profile, which is great. And it doesn't have a screen that's going to tell you all of the analytics all day long. This is meant to make you not worry about things until the end of the day, and then to like do an overview of your day so that you really know at the end what your day looked like, versus having to constantly be checking this thing saying, am I getting my steps in? You know, it's just for you to try to push yourself and see where you're at the end of the day. Okay, so in addition to the bracelet, you also get a little instruction manual, and this is the charging clip. Not sure how it works yet, but it looks like it comes with just a USB plug-in, so you'll have to have some kind of base for the charging station. Okay, and then it does look like it matches up directly with the clip, so you just put your thing in there and it fits in just perfectly, which is just kind of nice because you know it's not going anywhere. You're not going to drop it, or those magnetic ones, it won't just like fall off during the middle of the night and you won't be able to charge it. So that's really great. Okay, so moving on to the app, I showed you guys on my phone how I downloaded it, and now I'm going to go over the app features and just show you guys kind of what's that all about. So after you log in with your email, you're going to input your name, birth date, height, and weight, your gender, and then you send a code to your phone to verify your connection. Then you're going to charge your phone and connect it to the network and then update it. This actually took a couple tries for me. I was having issues first connecting my band, and then the updates took a while, but it seemed like overnight it ended up working after I stopped trying, and the next day it worked perfectly fine. So once it's updated, you have access to all these different elements in the app. It shows you the body scan, the tone of voice, and how it can read the different intensity of your movements. It also tracks your sleep and has the various labs that will allow you to improve upon your life in various areas. Once you turn on the microphone to test your tone of voice, it gives you a few messages to read to indicate your voice level and get an idea of the baseline. Next, I've checked out the body scan section. Here's some facts on why body scan is preferable to scales. And then I set up my phone and took pictures in front of it, and this is the body scan it came up with. I actually think it's extremely accurate to how I look. Tried out the heart rate monitor, and it seems to be pretty right on target, tracking 24/7. All right, we're at the end of the week, and I'm right about to tell you guys my pros and cons of my band. But before that, I want to get into a category that I haven't really discussed yet, and that's the labs on the app portion. So the labs actually offer a variation of classes that you can take to improve stuff in your life. So for me, I'm gonna go with fitness and mobility. That's something that I'm constantly working on. But coming up in November, I'm joining this challenge called Yogovember, and it's basically get into yoga. If you're a beginner, if you're intermediate or advanced, increase your yoga, start yoga, get moving, basically. So pick any goal that you want, just as long as it's get yoga in November, and that's what it is. So pick anything you guys want. I actually got this challenge from No Excuses. I will put her channel in the description box, so go check out her video. And I highly encourage you guys to join me on this challenge and decide kind of what you guys want to do versus for your yoga. And you can pick anything. You can pick 10 minutes a day, 3 times a week, or you can pick 30 minutes a day, 7 times a week. Like, it's up to you. This is just to get you guys moving, and I'm excited for it because there's literally so many benefits to yoga. So I looked through all the labs on this app, and I found this mobility lab that I'm really interested in taking. And one of the things I love about these labs is that they're basically set classes. So this one is set for a week. It has 7 different classes, and it even gives you a goal. It says if you complete 3 of these classes, then you have completed the minimum requirement for this class. So it kind of gives you a variation of what kind of goal you want to set for yourself, and allows you to finish early. If you can't make that whole 7 days, well, you still accomplished the lab because you were able to make the 3 classes. So that's really exciting. Also, this lab's only 10 minutes per day, so it's super easy way to add in additional fitness into your routine without like overly giving yourself too much to do and then you burn out. So I'm really excited about that, and the labs are something that I'm really looking forward to throughout my membership with this band. So I think that's really cool. For my final review of the product. So I'm gonna start with my cons because it's good to leave on a positive note. Basically, there was 2 cons that I had. One, this metal part is a little heavy on your wrist. So when I had it the right way and on top of my wrist, I felt like it would push down on my wrist and leave like an indentation. And I could like feel the heaviness on my wrist, and I really didn't like that. And I was starting to get like kind of bummed out because I'm like, man, like this bracelet seems so lightweight, but I'm not feeling it. Like it would stick into my wrist, and I feel like I would have to like move it around, even though I would have it fairly loose. Like I kept it about this loose the entire week. So what I ended up doing was I ended up twisting it around to the bottom of my wrist, and that helped immeasurably. It was like so great. So I didn't even feel it for the rest of the week once I did this, and it did not affect how it read my statistics. So that was great, and I highly suggest that if you are having issues with that, because it seems like the weight, all the weight of the wrist is bringing it away from your wrist. I mean, all the weight of the bracelet, versus on this end, and the weight is actually coming down on your wrist. So that's great. I love how lightweight it is. Oh, one more con, because I forgot I'm doing just the cons first. So the other con that I had was with the voice recognition system. So it's supposed to like listen to your tone of voice and tell you how you sound to somebody else, so that you know how your tone of voice is and how people are perceiving what you're saying. The problem is, I don't think that they're quite ready for like that to be perfection, because it was saying that I'm 90% of the time sounding sad and restrained. Well, okay, so maybe I am sounding sad and restrained some of the time, although I don't think that's really the case. Like, I feel like I'm more of a like leveled out, sometimes high, sometimes low. But when I tested it, like you can actually live test, talk into it right now and see real live time what your voice's tone is saying. I was actually talking to my dog in like this baby voice that he loves. And I was like, oh my gosh, Bronson, you're such a good boy, you're so sweet, like that kind of thing, okay? So it was literally saying that I'm sad and restrained while I'm doing this. I'm like, so you're telling me that my normal life is sad and restrained, and also when I'm doing this accentuated, high-pitched, like excited sound, that I'm still sad and restrained? That doesn't really make sense to me. So I'm gonna say for the tone of voice portion of it, not so great, and that could use a lot of work. So if you guys are just looking for it for that kind of thing, I'd wait for a couple more upgrades. But I loved everything else. Like the tracking went really well. I love the additional features of the labs and the body scanning. And I love the wrist sizes. Like this is a large, which my wrists are usually large. I have an issue with band sizes not fitting properly. But as you can see, like on the large, there's plenty of room to like have even a bigger wrist. So tons of wrist sizes. There's a couple different colors. And the price is really competitive for a fitness band type thing. The price is $99, I believe, for the full price product once it comes out. And that comes with 6 months membership of their app, which includes those labs with all the classes and the body scanning. So after that 6 months, you can choose not to renew the membership, but you'll still have access to the fitness tracking and the heart rate and stuff like that. But for the labs, if you want to continue the labs and the body scanning, it's only $2.99 per month. So it's very reasonable, and in comparison to other fitness bands out there right now, I feel like it's a very competitive pricing, and I'm happy about that price. So I would say overall, I really do like this band. I'm definitely going to keep it, and I'm really going to utilize it a lot, I think, and I'm excited to explore the labs more and see what else there is to offer, and you know, hopefully have more opportunities to improve. There's like a plethora of stuff you can get for free online in reference to classes, but let's say you don't even realize like that you want to improve in something, and then you're looking through your app and you're saying, hey, here's a lab on A, B, and C. Like I never thought about that, but I actually would like to improve in that section, so maybe I'll try that out. In that kind of situation, you would never find something like that online because you wouldn't even think to look for it. So that is a benefit of having all of it condensed into an app. But you know, I just think overall this app is really great, or bracelet and app combined is really great. So I'm gonna give it a thumbs up, and I hope you guys also give me a thumbs up for this review, and let me know if you guys want more of these reviews. This is my first one, but I'm more than happy to do more, and let me know in the comment section if you guys enjoyed it or what you guys think of the band. If you have any questions, I can try to answer them. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!